Good morning to Sir and my fellow friends. We are the group 3 and now we will present to the Western British era. And this is our group team member. The first one is the Angela, the second one is the Ismahani, the third one is the Johannes, and the last one is the Ilmi. Western cuisine has a specific cooking method and practices which is related to the United Kingdom. Western cuisine uses the quality of ingredients to make a good quality of Western dish with a simple sauce. There are a lot of foods that arrived to Britain in the early era. The sausage in Roman times, turkey in the 16th century, and spices and herbs in the 18th century and 19th century. Nowadays, Indian cultures bring a lot of food to Britain and makes a lot of changes to meet the preference of the Western. For example, there are a lot of traditional Western dishes such as fish and chips, full breakfast, and traditional Western desserts such as apple pie, Victoria sponge cake, and truffle. In this slide, we can see the example menu of Western cuisine, which is called tabletop. Western food has developed in British cuisine. In 55 BC, Julius Caesar first attempted to invade Britain. He found the cider, the old British beverage. In the early era, there have a lot of food arrived to the British, which is potato, banana, and chocolate after the Western explored. In 16th century, the turkey has arrived to Britain and become a dish for Christmas dinner with pudding as dessert in 19th century. Additionally, the British Empire was influenced by India's food tradition in the 18th century and 19th century, which is rich with spices and herbs. In 20th century, curry became popular. Chicken tikka masala is an example of Anglo-Indian cuisine, a slightly spicy dish with creamy sauce, which called by a true British national dish.
Okay, here is the topography of Western cuisine British Isles. It is including the Ireland, United Kingdom, Isles of Man, Finland, Scotland, and Wales. Next, we will move to the prominent food ingredients and favorites that always be used in the country or Western cuisine. First one is the potatoes. Type of potatoes got three types: starching, wedges, and all-purpose. Then the other fruit ingredient that mostly can see in the Western cuisine is kale pie, cabbage, peach, pea, cherries, cod, haddock, and salmon. Next, we'll move to the favorite that always be used in the Western cuisine. So as we can see from the slide, the first one is cheese, then parsley, rosemary leaf, thyme leaf, mustard, horseradish sauce, and black pudding. These all are the favorite that always we can see from the Western cuisine.
Cooking method. It have two main type of Western cooking method. First is moist heat cooking and second is dry heat cooking. First, moist heat cooking. Moist heat cooking is used different type of liquid to cook the food. For example, blanching, poaching, boiling, simmering, steaming, braising, and confit. Second is dry heat cooking. It uses direct or indirect heat. It's cooked by using the oil and the fat. For example, roasting, grilling, barbecue, broiling, breading, or pan broiling. British Isles have many regions. For example, Scotland, Ireland, Wales, England, and Northern Islands. These regions have different types of Western cuisine. For example, Epworth Smoky from Angus, Scotland. Second is Baltic Curry from Birmingham, England. Third from Haggis from Scotland. And next is Cornish pasties on Cornwall. And next is Lancashire hot pots from Lancashire, England. And lastly is Yorkshire pudding from Yorkshire, England.
Hi, my name is Johannes and I will explain about general characteristic of Western cuisine. As we know that Western cuisine is diverse and varies across region, but there are some general characteristics that are often associated with it. And it's important to note that Western cuisine is a broad term that encompasses the culinary tradition of many countries. First general characteristic of Western cuisine is diversity. Western cuisine is highly diverse due to the vast number of countries and regions it represents. Each region has its own unique flavors, ingredients, and cooking techniques. Secondly is emphasis on meat and dairy. Many Western dishes prominently feature meat with popular choices including beef, pork, chicken, and lamb. And dairy products such as cheese and butter are also widely used in Western cooking. Third, bread and grains. Bread is a staple in many Western diets, and various types of bread including baguettes, ciabatta, and sourdough are commonly consumed. Grains like wheat, barley, and rice are also important components of many dishes. Next is use of sauces and gravies. Western cuisine often involve the use of sauces and gravies to enhance the flavor of the dishes. This can range from simple meat gravies to complex sauces made with a variety of ingredients. The fifth genre of Western cuisine is vegetables and salads. As we know, while meat plays a significant role, Western cuisine also includes a variety of vegetables and salads. Fresh produce is commonly used to create side dishes or as integral components of main course. Next, general characteristic of Western cuisine is desserts and baked goods. As we know, Western desserts are known for their indulgence and variety, such as cakes, pastries, cookies, and pies are popular and often featuring ingredients like chocolate, fruits, and cream. Next is the use of herbs and spices. While not as prominent as in some other cuisine, Western dishes do incorporate a variety of herbs and spices for flavor enhancement. And the common choices include basil, oregano, thyme, rosemary, and black pepper. Next is wine and cheese culture. Wine is often considered an essential part of Western dining, and wine pairings with meals are common. Cheese, with a wide array of types and flavors, is also a significant component of Western culture. Next is influence of culinary tradition. Western cuisine has been influenced by various culinary traditions over the centuries, including French, Italian, Spanish, British, and German, among others. Lastly is culinary techniques. Western cooking employs various techniques such as roasting, grilling, baking, frying, and sauteing. Culinary methods are often chosen based on the type of dish and desired flavors. So, in conclusion, Western cuisine is a rich and diverse culinary tapestry that reflects the tradition, flavors, and influence of numerous countries, characterized by a love for meat and dairy, and emphasis on bread and grains, and a penchant for flavor sauces and gravies. Western cuisine encompasses a wide range of dishes that cater to diverse tastes. Western cuisine is not a monolithic entity, but rather a mosaic of culinary tradition, and each with its unique regional flavor and specialties. The influences of historical trade routes, cultural exchanges, and local agricultural practice have shaped the distinctive characteristic of Western dishes. Western cuisine invites exploration and appreciation. As it continues to evolve, incorporating modern twists on classic recipes, Western culinary tradition remain an integral part of global gastronomy, celebrated for their diversity, creativity, and the joy they bring to the dining experience. Thank you.